I just spent the past 5 minutes trying to fix lighting in my room, and then I just ultimately decided to go outside, even though it's very cold. I have my handy dandy notebook right here, just filled with thoughts for videos and other things in life. Today in my book I've written down some things about the concert I went to last week, and that is Lorde. I said that freaking weird. Let's get to it. See, there's my list. I feel like walking and holding this list will be hard, and I feel like I'm gonna get judged. And I feel like I'm not holding this right either. I have a lot of feelings. This hurts my hands so bad. Like arm workout, hello. Hello there. This is my first intimate concert. Every concert I've been to has been like a stadium or an arena, like One Direction. This was my first time, and it was actually really scary, but really fun and definitely worth it. So we got there and we barely had to stand in line because everyone was stupid and didn't know that they were making 2 lines. So we stood in line for literally 30 seconds, and we got there, and by then there was barely anyone in, and a lot of people were like, oh, I'm gonna be cool and go to the balcony and then I can like see without having to like go on my tiptoes all night. And I spent a majority of the night on my tiptoes, but it was worth it. So we got there, and there was a camera guy who was, I guess, hired to take photos. He had a wristband and everything, and he decided to leave his bag with my friend. He said, can you hold this? She said yes, and he left. We ended up holding it all night, and it was kind of a savior because the guy was cool, and at the end he gave us like a link to go to see all of the pictures he took. There was like 5 of them, but still. And a lot of people gave us like a lot of room and stuff because they felt bad for us, and it did kind of suck, but what else? Oh, so our opening act was a guy named Lo Fang. He was actually a really good live singer, and he played the fiddle occasionally, and he was really awesome, and he was fun to watch. She opened up, and it was just her in the black drop. She didn't really talk a lot. Probably the only time she talked was whenever she wanted to talk about her song Ribs, and she just talked about what the song was about, and it was really relatable. It was about how, you know, she always dreamed of being a singer when she was older, but you know, she's only 17, so it's just weird thinking that like she's doing all the things like going on tour, winning awards, things that you would say, oh, I'm gonna do this when I'm older, when I'm an adult. And that's kind of like how I feel with making videos. I feel like I'm 17 and there's some written rule that I have to wait until I'm, you know, in college or something to do them, but it's like nothing stopping me, so why not? So she talked about that, and it was really cute to hear her little accent. So a lot of my friends were gonna say like, oh, she's not gonna be great live because they saw her that one time when she performed on the Grammys or whatever, and it's like, she was actually a really good live singer. Like, for a second I thought she was lip syncing, but she so totally wasn't. And she actually moved around a lot. She didn't do those little hand gesture thingies, like she didn't do the, you know, royals like thing all night. She really didn't. And she actually kind of like did her like weird little dance a lot. But another thing about concerts like that is the experience. There was a lot of things that happened that night though that made it worth remembering. Like, some drunk girl was getting pulled out by her friend, and she ended up trying to talk to my friend and ended up spitting all over her face while she was holding the cameraman's bag. Then we had some boy who was trying to dance, and he just kind of pushed in front of us, and he just started dancing like, you know, little JB moves, and it was just cray cray. I can't believe I just said cray cray. This is not 2011. That is my review of Lorde. If you're debating whether to see her or not, do it. It's so totally worth it. She like sings a crap ton of songs, so she sings for about 70 minutes, which is actually a long time to just keep singing song after song after song. So I mean, she's non-stop, and it's awesome. So I would definitely recommend seeing her. So thanks for watching. Bye.
There's nothing more I want except to be alone.